My mom came visiting from Nigeria, and since she's been on a carb watch diet, I've since gotten very creative on how to prep her meals and at the same time make it not only interesting but delicious. Today, I prepped this creamy chickpea dish for her, and she absolutely loved it. I paired it with quinoa. Quinoa in itself is highly proteinous as it contains the 9 amino acids, and as well, chickpea is also very proteinous. So I started by washing up 1 cup of plain white quinoa. It is always advisable to give your quinoa a very good rinse because if you don't, it always comes with an aftertaste that is somewhat bitter. So I washed this thoroughly and gave it a good rinse before transferring it onto my pot and then subsequently adding water and transferring onto my stove. I covered this and let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Next, I prep down my chicken breast. Cut them into cubes and season it using Italian seasoning, some onion powder, some other seasoning powder, adobo seasoning, and lots of smoked paprika, freshly cracked black pepper, and then give it a good mix and set it aside to marinate while I started off on my sauce. So to my already heated saucepan, I added a drizzle of olive oil, sauteed my minced garlic and onions before going in with my seasoned chicken. I stir this into the oil, making sure that all the sides of the chicken is coated in oil, and then let it cook on a low to medium heat for about 10 minutes. Once it was cooked down, I added my chickpea, which was already washed. I mixed it in before adding my sun-dried tomatoes and its oil. This gave this food a flavor to buy for. You can also use diced tomatoes or fresh tomatoes for this recipe, but I decided to use the dried tomatoes because I didn't want the sour taste that comes from fresh tomatoes. I stirred this in and let it cook for just a little while before adding a little more of the seasoning. I added Italian seasoning, more paprika, onions, and garlic powder. I deliberately didn't use salt for this recipe because not only is my mom on a low carb diet, she's also on a sodium watch diet. So I stirred in the seasoning powders that I just added and let it cook for just about 2 minutes before going in with my dairy-free heavy whipping cream. This was a game changer because the taste and flavor from this cream, mine oh mine. At this point, the aroma was all over the house. And to think that I thought out this recipe all by myself, I'm so proud of myself, trust me. So I let this cook and simmer for an additional 5 minutes before going in with a couple handful of spinach. And of course, you know spinach can knock for too long. So this dish was ready right away. I served my mom this with cooked quinoa. And if you know her well, you would know my mom is a picky eater. She would not eat anything without a clear nutritional value. And even though I was only experimenting on this food, she absolutely loved it and gave it a 10 out of 10. Do you think you can give this a try? Let me know in the comment section and please do not forget to like and share and save this video for later use. Follow for more. Bye.